Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Graveside services for Jean Richardson Shropshire are today at 11 o'clock at Providence Baptist Church Cemetery, Stoneville. Boone & Cook Funeral Home is serving the family. Funeral services for Sarah Jane Tilly Gouldsby are today at 2 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home, with interment at Ayersville Baptist Church Cemetery, Mayodan. Funeral services for Frances May Hunley Carter of Stoneville are tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home, with interment in Faith Baptist Church Cemetery. The family will receive friends this evening from 6 until 8. Michael L. Phillips, 72, of Walkertown, died Monday. Public viewing today from 1 until 7 at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison. Private family graveside services Friday at 11 will be live streamed. John Howard Hill, 60, and Michelle Wiley, 37, died Wednesday. Arrangements are incomplete at Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for Ralph Joel Lester are today at 1 o'clock at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. Fair Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Funeral services for Leonard Maxwell Cheek are tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home, with burial in McDowell Memorial Park in Marion. He will lie in repose this afternoon until 6. Ellen Virginia Pulliam Craddock, 73, died Wednesday. Memorial services will be held later. She was born in Stoneville, was a member of Summit Road Church of God, and formerly employed by Spray Cotton Mill. Survivors, daughters Virginia Willard of Eden and Theresa Weatherby of Salisbury. Sons, Timmy and Thomas Howell, both of Summerfield. 16 grandchildren, 16 great-grandchildren, and siblings, David Pulliam of Reedsville, Janie Carter, Julia Pulliam, April Hurd James, Johnny Pulliam, all of Eden, and Becky Burnett of Reedsville. She was preceded in death by husband Benjamin Franklin Craddock. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Healing begins at Roselawn Memorial Gardens, Ashley Loop, Reedsville, and at Reedlawn Cemetery, Barn Street, Reedsville. Follow us on Facebook, Roselawn Memorial Gardens and Reedlawn Cemetery.